Welcome back, fellas. Jimothy Spyder, as always, joined by my partner, LeRoy Cannonball, coming back with this super hot fire. Another episode of this Search for Solitude, big guy. That's right, we just recently had Thanksgiving. We had the Turkey Day, which was a little bit disappointing because we were supposed to get a, quote, holiday bonus. Production ended up giving us some throwaway excuse. The numbers aren't right. The numbers aren't what we were looking for. Hey, guess what? We've frickin' increased the channel by 110 subscribers since coming back a few months ago. I mean, what do you want us to do? No, I feel that. I didn't have a very good Thanksgiving myself because of that. I was looking forward to getting at least a little bit of money, you know, couldn't afford the turkey this year, had to go pigeon on them, but that's all right, you know, pigeon, a little bit of Vienna sausages, kind of made a poor man's turducken, if you could put that image in your head. It kind of sounds like you were out there doing what Footage Man's doing, just shooting wildlife for no real reason. He's never going to hit these guys, but I appreciate believing in yourself. But, no, I just had a standard turkey dinner, you know, with the mash, and yours sounds depressing, but not really. I mean, what else is anybody really expecting? Pretty much every aspect of your life is depressing, Spyder. I mean, say what you will. I had a pretty good day. I even made a little bit of mash. Well, we didn't have the mash. Got some Lay's, store brand, of course, original. You know, you combine that with a little bit of powdered milk. You got yourself a mash, baby. You could steal the neighbor's water. Use the water hose that's out back. As long as you run that for a little bit, it'll get all the bugs, all the cruds out of there, but at the same time, that's kind of, you're losing flavor in that way, so I actually don't adhere to that theory. Well, even another wolf's corpse back there, counter's gotta be at 207 at this point. How many wolves have been killed combined across this Search for Solitude, and also plugging that Road Trip to Riften. Great series, go back, check that out if you have the time. Not saying this series is bad at all, this is a wonderful one, but Road Trip to Riften, that's a hitter too. And you're going to see a lot of dead wolves. Just a fair warning. It would be fantastic if you stopped interrupting my turkey day. I'm trying to share with the viewer, and you were supposed to be my friend, but guess you just have other things to talk about. You want to plug other things instead of listening to my wonderful holiday story. We finished off the little nightcap that I was very impressed by, very satisfied by, I should say. As we are coming up on a sign, and look at this, isn't this cute? Footage man looking at the sign, feigning his ability to read. We know you don't know what you're looking at. Look, and there it is, the violence. Yes, he's angry. He's taking out all that. He's roid raging. He's booze raging. On the sign, you could tell the frustration. It's like a caveman trying to figure out how a wheel works. I don't get it, so I'm just gonna destroy it. Yes, kind of repeating what I said, and again, interrupting me. I believe I was at my dessert portion. We had cosmic brownies, Cannonball. That was the best part of the meal. Honestly, that's where I'm going to draw the line. That might be... you laid out this disgusting, you know, so-called feast. And cosmic brownies is where I'm tapping out. That is pure poison, Spyder. Those things, in my mind, are basically waxy dog shit. With, you know, a few sprinkles on top of them. Just really, really gross. Look at this little three-hitter quitter. Take that, Mohawk man. And I don't say that because I'm jealous of you having hair. Because you're not even a real person. You are a character on the screen, but God, I wish I had hair. Anyway, beating up a skeleton. Yeah, this looks more like your skull shape or kind of your style. Just skin and bones and not a hair to be found except for those big bushy eyebrows. Yet to dip in anywhere so far. Usually we've traversed a mine or, you know, a mountain. Footage man is on it right now. He's just going straight to Solitude. This is not like him. And it's been hard to find anything to make conversation about, honestly. That's what's tricky about it, is we are shooting a mud crab. Can't let anything live. That kind of seems like Footage Man can't win, you know, the times when he's going into these different orifices. Don't call them orifices, they're areas. That is not the right word. whatever, he's going through these gaping holes and seeing what's inside. That's worse, but I think I get what you're saying. When he goes in the places, we get mad that he's not going to the area he's supposed to go, and when he doesn't, we don't have anything to talk about. But luckily, we come upon some type of battle here. What's happening? I think that's a vampire, El Vampiro. Spyder, been doing that Duolingo, and it's paying dividends here, as that is a dead, beautiful Vampiro. Might have been able to, I don't know what our charisma skill is, but maybe we could have had a conversation. It just seems a waste, and talk about waste, we're gonna kill another woman here, a vampire hunter and her boyfriend. Not fully confirmed that they're together. I mean, they're gonna die together. They're gonna end up in a hole together. Look at her, she's healing herself though, Cannonball. She's got some skills. Trying to pay those vampire bills. Then again, she's not a vampire, excuse me. She's trying to pay those vampire hunter bills. Pretty terrible line, no matter what you're, no matter what you're trying to say. You probably should have kept that one to yourself, but you hogged a lot of the opening of the video. I would hope to share some of my wonderful Thanksgiving memories. Saw my great uncle. He came into town, and he's always had it out for me. He's always been jealous of my NFL career and the random floozies I would bring home throughout the years of Thanksgiving. So he's kind of chirping, like he always does, saying I'm washed, saying that I threw away my life, and he's been watching some of our videos, hate watching. He made sure to put that phrase in, hate watching our videos. Cha-ching, baby. It doesn't matter. I don't care. You just watch it. I don't care if you like it or you hate it. That is paying for my evaporated milk mashed potatoes right there. You had your turn. Just shut up about your nasty meal. Here we go. Wait. Up on a fort here. Maybe we can go inside and definitely take out the weapons here. Oh, another little battle transpiring. Let's get in and get them before it's too late. We gotta get those skill points, Spyder. Bandit with a gigantic sword. Look at the big swing, and on her belly again. Well, don't say again, and I'm not even sure that was a woman, but kind of making her sound like a lady of the night there. Anyway, as I was saying, my great uncle, which is a misnomer, he's been a horrible uncle my whole life. I think I laid that out pretty clearly. He wants to throw around the football. Yeah, this doesn't sound like a recipe for success. First, your highly competitive personality mixed with who knows what you've had. The barbiturates. I don't know how you spent your day. Well, then maybe you should stop talking and listen. I'm trying to tell you. Again, another interruption, and
got something I'm supposed to do.
Courier coming up out of nowhere with an interruption of his own.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Not really any of your business what I'm doing in the world, and yeah, I condone this. Don't be reading my mail. Don't even look who sent it. Just, he passed a line, and I'm fully on board with this killing here, which I don't think we can do. He must be too important of a character. Hopefully he forgets that. Please don't report that, sir. So we get out there. He wants to be QB. I'm like, perfect. What are the rules? He says, at least 5 Mississippi. I thought I was washed. I'm sorry, folks. I have to count to 5. You'd think the way that he talks about me, I could just rush him immediately anyway. I get to 5, and everything turns red, Spyder. You gotta remember, and you even touched on it earlier, I have a concoction of booze, turkey, some uppers, some downers, and don't forget, some good old-fashioned CTE-fueled hate in my heart. Everything, I black out completely. Red out, whatever you want to call it. Believe I shit my pants. I woke up to shit my pants. So I shouldn't even say I believe. I know that I shit my pants. 3, good. 3 beeps. That's great. Good job, Cannonball. It would be nice if you could finish a story without us having to pay for the censoring department, but go ahead, finish this up. We're already almost out of here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We got wrapped up so much in our stories, and there just haven't been that much action here, so maybe it's a good thing. Anyway, Old great Uncle Howie, he is in the hospital still. Comatose. Should give that fella a call, now that I think about it. What? How are you gonna get... He's in a coma. What is the point of calling anyway? Whatever. We're done coming up upon Volderun, I think, is how you pronounce that. That's the note that production left. So that'll be the next episode. Thanks so much for tuning in. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's been over for weeks now. Shouldn't put that out there, but yeah, we'll see you over on the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Good night.